Welcome back, everybody. My name is Mix and this is Warcraft Rumble. Today we're going to be jumping into the Barrens and we're going to go through the 5 quests that we have for the Barrens, so let's go ahead and jump right on in. This is the map for Azeroth. Let's go ahead and jump right on in. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this first chest right over here. It looks like we have that tower that's spawning in some, looks like an AoE. We're going to go ahead and keep on supporting this. Let's see if we can go ahead and grab this tower since it is currently on Barren. And it looks like we have a second tower that's currently going after our troops in the back. Barren's currently on the tower right now, and we have claimed that first tower. Let's go ahead and start a slow miner on the left-hand side. No switch nodes to be aware of. Let's go ahead and get a slow push going. I want to get that left tower as well. We're going to go ahead and get a griffin down as well as a bat. And let's go ahead and put Barren in the back. It looks like the middle tower is currently under attack. And we do have our Necromancer protecting the right-hand side as well. This left tower should be taken care of. Hopefully, we do have a miner on that left side. It does look like we do have a pilot on the left side as well. A lot of action going on here. A lot of different things happening. Let's go ahead and keep up. We want to make sure that we're not wasting any of our gold. We're going to go ahead and summon Barren. We got a Necromancer. We got a strong push going down the left-hand side. Let's go ahead and get a miner. Keep that gold coming in. Looks like we took that right tower as well. The Azeroth has been defeated. A lot of stuff happening in that one. That's what the map for Gazlo looks like. Let's go ahead and jump into the next one. Alright, here's quest number 2 for the Barrens. Looks like we have some bridges. Let's go ahead and dive on in. Do have a miner going down the right-hand lane. Let's go ahead and see if we can stop them. I want to see if I can time our pilot correctly. Beautiful. We did okay. No problem there. Looks like we do have some vultures coming on in. I don't want these guys to jump on my tower just yet. Let's keep on assessing what we have. It looks like we have a tower that we're going to have to take care of on the left side. Let's go ahead and get a griffin down on the right side. It looks like we have a lot of melee troops down at the bottom. And let's go ahead and get an AoE. And we're going to go ahead and summon our pilot on top of everybody as well. See if we can take all of these guys out. Looks like we do have a Torn on our tower as well. And we got a golem coming around as well. Let's go ahead. I'm going to want to go ahead and take this right tower first. So let's see if we can support Barren on this right side. Let's go ahead and drop a miner. It looks like we're going to have to go through this golem first, and then we're going to have a shaman that we're going to have to take care of as well. Let's go ahead and get a big push down the right side. I want to see if I can get this tower taken care of. We have a couple of troops coming down the middle. Looks like they're just going to be melee troops. We are currently on the right-hand tower. Let's go ahead and summon our pilot, see if we can take out that griffin. And it looks like we did. Let's go ahead and swap over these lanes here. Let's get a slow push going with our Necromancer because we're going to want to take out that left tower here shortly as well. We do have a troll that's going to be supporting with our Necromancer, and let's go ahead. When we have enough gold, we're going to summon Barren so that we can go ahead and get this left tower. It looks like we do have a pretty big push going down the left-hand lane as well. It looks like we are currently on the boss right now. Let's go ahead and summon in some of our skeletons on the boss as well, and I think this should be GG as well. And it's going down the left-hand side as well. And I believe that should wrap up that quest. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and claim our rewards for both of those guys. And it looks like we're going to be jumping into quest number 3. Welcome on into the 3rd quest inside of the Barrens. Looks like we're going to have a meeting stone on the left and right hand side. Let's go ahead and get rolling here. We're going to start off with the gold miner, and we're going to go ahead and swap out these switch nodes. The middle part, I don't think we're actually going to be able to do anything about. Let's go ahead and get a Necromancer as well as Barren on the right-hand side. And let's see what we can get with this. Let's go ahead and summon in our pilot on the right-hand side as well. I really want to aggressively take this left-hand side. So it looks like Barren is currently going after the meeting stone. And then after that, let's keep the pressure up here. Meeting stone is currently being claimed by us. We have some raptors going down the right-hand side as well. Let's go ahead and drop the troll so that we can defend our tower. Hopefully the troll is going to be able to take care of that, which it does. We're going to go ahead and start a slow push on the left-hand side. Our necromancer is currently doing a relatively good job going down the right-hand side and attacking the boss. And let's see if we can get anything else going. Gold miner is going to be going down the right-hand side. And we're going to leave him going that way. Looks like we're getting the left-hand side as well. Let's start a slow push, see if we can meet the middle wolf that's going down. Looks like the wolf is actually going to be going down the left-hand side. So not something I like to see, but what we can do is we can keep on supporting this right-hand side. Hopefully, let's just see if we can max out the top lane. We're gonna really go in hard. This is gonna be, I'm gonna see if we can do a little bit of a base race here. We are currently on the boss right now, and it looks like we are running into a little bit of issues. We're gonna summon our pilot on top of the boss as well. See if there's anything that we can do with that. Pilot is currently on the boss as well. Just like that, that is the third quest. We did neglect the left side, but it was because I really felt like that right side push was moving pretty good too. So third quest complete inside of the Barrens. Let's go ahead and jump into quest number 4. Here we are in quest number 4, and it looks like we have quite the troop setup that we're gonna have to go through. Looks like it's a straight line. Let's see if we can go ahead and just plow through this. So it looks like we have some patrols that are just moving forward. We're gonna go ahead and start a slow push with our necromancer. And it looks like we do have a couple of minions that have been summoned to start the attack. Let's go ahead and summon some air troops. I don't believe they should be able to attack air units. We do have Baron on top of the patrol right now. We do have a gold miner. I was hoping the gold miner was going to be able to take care of that, and it looks like Baron does not go towards that tower. No problem there. Let's go ahead and start another slow push. I'm going to put the necromancer right down the middle so that we can spawn troops going down left and right. We do have this enemy that is currently on our tower, and we do have Baron on side of the, looks like Baron actually took out that right tower. And let's see what else we can do. I don't think we're going to be able to manage the rest of this push. Let's start cycling some of our slower moving units. Let's go ahead and get some gold going as well. Let's keep on summoning troops. We're going to get our necromancer so that we can keep up the pressure here, keep on summoning an onslaught of troops. And let's see, I don't want to summon Baron because Baron is a rather fast-moving troop as well. Let's get a bat, and we're also going to get a troll, and I do think that we have a relatively large push. We have 3 gold to collect on the right-hand side, and let's see if we can go ahead. I'm going to summon Baron in the back. He should show up here relatively soon. And after that, we're going to drop a pilot on top of all these guys, as well as summon our skeletons. And it looks like our skeletons are being taken out very quickly. Never mind, disregard. I should have more faith. It looks like our team was able to take care of that 4th quest with no issue. Let's go ahead and jump into the last quest inside of the Barrens. Welcome on in, everybody. It looks like this is going to be our map for Gromosh Hellscream. Looks like we have 2 treasure chests, we have a gold mine, and we have a tower going down the middle. Let's go ahead and hit start. Looks like we have a couple of units going down the left-hand lane. Don't believe they should be able to take care of that, except that troll. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put down our pilot on top of this troll so that our push on the right-hand side can connect. I'm going to want to spawn a necromancer. I think the necromancer is going to go straight up. And it looks like, I'm not entirely sure where you came from, but that's something that we're going to have to worry about here shortly. Let's go ahead and drop some of our skeletons so that we can protect our necromancer. Holy cow, it looks like we have quite a push that we're going to have to defend here. Baron is currently being deployed so that we can take care of these guys. Let's go ahead and summon a pilot. This is a rather large group that I think we should be able to manage. Fantastic. Okay, looks like, let's get this gold node up here. And what we're going to do, it looks like we also have Baron going down the right-hand side. Hopefully a treasure spawns by the time he gets there. Let's actually send you in the opposite direction. I guess you don't want to go that way. no big deal there. Baron is currently being occupied. Let's go ahead and summon one of our AoE bats. And I want that treasure chest as quickly as possible. We're going to go ahead, we're overcapping at the moment. We're going to go ahead and get a slow push going. We're going to go down the middle so that we can go ahead and claim that tower, get more spawning units because of Baron's passive trait. Anything coming down the right-hand lane does not look so, but it looks like we do have a relatively big push coming down the middle or on the top lane. Let's go ahead and get a Griffin going as well. What we are going to do, we're going to match Baron with that War Raider right now. And on top of it, I would like to go ahead and start... let's go ahead and get another bat going. Let's go ahead and summon these guys so that our tower can also help out. And it looks like we have Romosh with... Oh, no, I lied. It's that Ogre with that ability. The Ogre, unfortunately, does have a trait that is very similar to what Romosh has. This is a rather difficult little situation that we're currently in. I'm going to go ahead and summon my miner to go ahead and collect that gold for us. Hopefully that gold miner could be able to go after that treasure chest as well. Looks like we do have a troll on top. Let's go ahead and summon our skeletons around, and let's stop playing around and let's see if we can go ahead and grab this tower. We do have a relatively big push coming down the left-hand side. We're going to go ahead and drop our pilot as well. And let's go ahead and support this middle troop. Baron, we would love for you to go up the middle, but currently he's being distracted. And it looks like we're currently on Romosh. We currently have 40 seconds left before we get into overtime. Let's go ahead, see if Baron can take out that tower. He does have some raptors that are currently on as well. Hopefully Baron can stay alive long enough so that we can capture that. And let's go ahead and drop another bat to go down the middle. Hopefully they don't get distracted. They do get distracted. You hate to see it. But I think for the most part, we are moving pretty well here. Let's go ahead and summon our Griffin so that we can kind of support this tower a little bit more. I want to go ahead and grab that treasure chest as well. We're gonna send a miner down the right-hand lane as well. Grab that gold, and it looks like we're currently in overtime. Let's go ahead and get a slow push going. I don't believe we have a spell that we need to be mindful of, but I think I'm just gonna all in here. Let's keep on getting these slow troops going. It looks like we're going to go up the middle. We do have a gold miner going down as well. We are going to want to support just a little bit more. We have our necromancer. We are getting an influx of gold coming in as well. I don't want to play this any further. We're going to go ahead and drop our pilot as well in the back to get rid of that necromancer. 30 seconds remaining. Let's go ahead and summon a bat. Now we're currently on Romosh, and currently, I believe this should be the point that we take victory here. That was going all the way down to the wire, but I believe that was a rather more difficult circumstance that we had to go through. But other than that, that is the Barrens. Those were the quests that we had to go through. I appreciate you guys watching this one, and as usual, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Appreciate you guys.